Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria HD Blind. Here's Dameol SC. So apparently there's a shrine I just completely overlooked because I'm dumb. I would very much like to know where it is. Oh, right there. Roadside Guardian.
Is this a shrine to Seraphim?
Yes. It used to be a vessel of some sort.
Used to be, huh? Long ago, there were many minor shrines like these for spreading the blessings of the Seraphim.
Indeed. It used to be there were throngs of people offering prayers.
The numbers might have dropped some, but there's definitely still people who pray to the Seraphim. Oh yeah, like, remember the shrine at Edna's Mountain? Someone left flowers there, right?
That was me.
Huh?
That shrine is a stand-in for a grave.
Oh.
A grave for all the humans my brothers killed.
Oh. I didn't know.
I don't need any sympathy. It's the humans' own fault anyway. You hear about a dragon, you wander over to check it out, you get gobbled up. Simple as that.
Then why are you leaving flowers for them?
Ready, Nick Leo? Nice job, Nick Leo. You've been slacking off, haven't you?
Okay. So there was that. I'm glad I found that. That is fantastic. Fruit frappe. I'm glad that the really super big person isn't really fighting us. So is this also an entrance to the same place? I feel like it probably is. And I feel like, because someone told me it was at the other entrance, where it's just the final, like, scary dog head thingy. Wolf head, whatever it is. Where is this? I did not even... What? Is this... That's not where I came in. I'm just super confused, you guys. That's definitely where... That's where on the map I came in. That is not where I actually came in previously. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys.
Preparing the gel.
But yep, there's this stupid wolf head. Stupid wolf head. Hey, I'm killing you, sir.
Guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
That's a hellhound?
The epidemic here should settle at least a little bit now. Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done in vain. The malevolence has subsided considerably.
Feels like the malevolence has been lifted somewhat, don't you think?
Indeed it has. But we still need to find a way to bring the Drake down.
We're gonna do that right now.
Saray, can you head to the base of the great
I intend to.
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
Alright, let's do this. I've been wanting to take this Drake down for 2 freaking episodes now. I am ready. Before we do that, though, I do have to say, it's really interesting. So what apparently happened was that the last time the Melvins got really bad, the Shepherd came back, rekindled belief in the Seraphim, led a force against the, Lord of Destruction, or... managed to beat him, and then for a long time the world was okay, except over time it passed into legend, and people stopped really worshipping the Seraphim. They just thought it was a silly belief system, and so because belief lapsed, then the malevolence started rekindling and coming back in, but no one really thought it was because of the beliefs thing, because everyone thought that was silly, and then now we've gotten to this point. It's sort of a vicious cycle. I wonder how many times that's happened.
What do you plan to do, Edna? Wait here. For whom? For me, silly.
You're an Earth Seraph. You can't bring a Drake down. We need an Air Seraph for that, wouldn't we? And isn't waiting out in the middle of the open where there's a Drake flying around kind of a bad idea? Although we do want it to come down anyway, so I guess not. Probably not. Hopefully not.
I wonder where Edna went off to. Who knows what goes on in her head?
I'm back.
What is wrong with you? Huh?
Is that an Air Seraph?
Attack?
I'm here to help. Heard tell you folks could be using an extra jolt of power.
I kind of figured that's what
just
she was
might.
going off to do.
If I combine attack's power with my arrows, we can bring down the Drake.
Edna told me that y'all are trying super duper hard to fix things up. Bum Bum Town gets back on its feet, folks might finally remember the place of art in a civilized society.
Thank you, Edna.
Thank you, Attack.
I just thought it might work.
I was gonna say, well, let's do it instead of just standing here awkwardly looking at Edna.
And here
Creeper.
it comes. Drat, it's so dark, I can barely see it.
That doesn't matter. Miklo's the only one who has to see it.
That's a good thing. You can fight without worrying about humans catching sight of you.
Hey, good thinking. So, how exactly should we go about shooting this thing down?
That I don't know.
With arrows to the face?
Tonight's supposed to be a full moon. All we need is some light.
The clouds are receding.
Let's look for a place where we can aim our shot with the aid of the moonlight.
These guys are... Does Bigelow have, like, limited arrows? Because they're sure acting like we just can't go freaking crazy with this. Oh, hi. If you want me to help, just let me know. I gotta do what I can to turn all those rotten cotton things that is a hellion. Why is this indicated? That doesn't seem... That seems like a terrible location. Well, we'll go to it. Because I'm ready to fight this stupid Drake.
This is it.
So what exactly does Attack do?
Attack!
You got it! Norman power!
I just imagine some dude like Norman. I'll help!
Ah! Gee, ripes! That's some power you got there. I can only handle one shot.
Oh, that's awfully convenient for dramatic purposes.
One shot is enough. Saray, I'll do the aiming.
Right. And I'll pick when to fire. Now!
I'm really glad I didn't have to aim that, because I would have screwed it up.
Nice!
It's not over yet. This is it.
Alright, let's do this. So, resistance to everything except wind. Well, crap.
Even a mere Drake is this big and this strong? You can't be serious.
You should know the difference in size and scale a dragon has by now.
We are here to do whatever must be done.
That's right. As we are now, we can do it.
Whatever. Try not to die out there.
I'm not quite sure what to do since he's resistant to everything I've got. I kind of feel like I'm not supposed to win this.
Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Too close! Break on through! Burst! Open the floodgates! Blue Flurry!
Gather and grant me protection.
Break on through! Blue Flurry!
Gather and grant
Blue Flurry!
Yeah, I needed to move.
Blue Flurry! Blue Flurry! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Break on
Because I went back to Saray in order to try and hit them with just physical attacks. I mean, that's the thing. I'm slowly doing damage to it, but it's just like every attack I have is not effective against this.
Ocean Blitz! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Aim and fire! Ocean Blitz! Edna, be careful!
Am I actually going to beat this like over forever?
Burst! Earthing flame surrounds me!
Ocean Blitz! As your assault! I need a hand!
May your burst! Get ready! How careless of me!
Breakdown! Break on through! Burst!
Because we are slowly killing it, believe it or not.
Blue Flurry! Here it comes!
I caught my foe!
What?
Unleash your
I need a hand! As your assault! Burst! Ocean Blitz!
Okay. Defeated 0. It's a level 20. So it's...
Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Burst!
There's Edna back.
Blue Flurry! Breakdown! As your assault! Blue Flurry! Blistering Fangs! Blue Flurry! Now's my chance!
Ow, 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 ow.
I need a hand! As your assault! Burst! Breakdown! As your assault! Burst! Breakdown! Edna, be careful! Burst! Breakdown! Breakdown! As your assault!
Alright.
Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Burst! Breakdown!
Holy crap, I can't believe that this is actually pseudo-working, because I really feel like we're being set up to fail, because it resists everything we've got.
As your assault! Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Ocean Blitz! Burst! Blue Flurry! Blue Flurry! Don't push yourself, Lila! Breakdown! Break on through! Burst! Breakdown! Now's my chance! Saint Zero! Don't push yourself, Lila!
Okay, he's half dead now.
Ocean Blitz!
This is kind of ridiculous, actually. I really feel like I'm not handling this correctly. But it's still working, so it's apparently is still working.
Spirit cleansing! Elixir protect! Break on through! Edna, be careful! Burst! As your assault! Burst!
Well, what this has taught me is I'm way better at dodging than my allies are.
Burst! Ocean Blitz! As your assault! Break on through! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Break on through! Burst! Don't push yourself, Lila! Breakdown!
I thought I could change if I pressed the up arrow, like into Lila. I mean, I don't know that I necessarily want to, but I thought that was a thing.
Blue Flurry! Break on through! Burst! Break on through! Burst! Now's my chance!
Ow. Rude.
Burst! Ocean Blitz! As your assault! Burst! Ocean Blitz! As your assault!
I'm kind of in a bit of shock right now that because I totally when I saw this I was like, oh, I'm supposed to get killed here, and then like the air guy will come in and help out or something.
Burst! As your assault! Burst! Don't push yourself, Lila! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Blue Flurry! Too close! Burst! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Ocean, don't push yourself, Lila! Burst! Ocean Blitz!
Time to learn some humility. Air pressure.
Simulant! Iron Heart! Rock Winner! Nope. What? Rock Winner! Come to my side! Rock Satellite! Echo Shot! Rock Winner! Rising Sands! Current! Take this! Eat this! Eat this! Water!
Yeah, Michelo's better, definitely better at this than.
I need a hand! Offer your protection! Nope!
You're pretty much screwed.
Healing! Go! Take this! Rising Sands! Healing! Lunar Stream! You're right, Michelo! Lose Roger! We did it!
Okay, we actually
The dragon!
did beat the dragon.
He was just a drake.
Well,
Sure, we might not be strong enough to beat a dragon yet, but
Yeah! We will get there someday!
guys, by all means, let me know. Was that something I was supposed to be able to beat, or did I just do something that the game kind of didn't expect me to do? Because I'm really curious, because they definitely seem to have that set up against me with like the 3 people I had. It resisted all of our elements, so it was really, that shouldn't have been something we pulled off, but we sure as heck did. Got a blessing ore. We got Windmaster Talisman Nimble. We definitely seem to be getting a lot of rewards for doing that. Wait, are you?
The flames of purification. Might you be the
Never
shepherd?
mind. For a split second, I was surprised that it was
You
a.
must be Marlin's.
Guardian Seraph Rohan. Or should I say, I was. I very nearly became a dragon. I have no right to continue protecting this town.
Yeah, but I purified you, so your right came back.
Don't say that.
Seraph Rohan. I am Alicia Difta, Princess of the Kingdom of Highland. It is we who must bear the blame. We who corrupted the hearts of the people and set you on the path to becoming a Hellion. But I assure you that I shall set things right. If you must punish anyone, let it be me.
I don't think you've ever mentioned anything about punishing anyone.
So please, if it's still possible, let us have your blessing just this
No, we need
once.
him to continue giving it.
You're an impassioned young princess, I'll give you that. You can see me?
Yes, I have pledged myself as Soray's squire.
Have you? And you're okay?
Should we not be okay?
I see.
I don't quite know what that line meant. Is having a squire supposed to be
The
painful?
malevolence in town has lowered significantly. You're the one who dispelled it?
We all did.
Then so be it. I'll extend my blessing.
I want to help too!
Thank you so much.
It appears the corruption has yet to spread to this tree. Using this as a vessel, I shall expand the blessed domain.
That's interesting. This was like where the battle was.
Got it! Norman power!
Huh? What's this?
What happened?
There's still a mega powerful Hellion running around near here.
Oh, really?
The domain it's creating is in the way, and we can't stop the invasion of the lesser Hellions.
a major Hellion? Where?
Yeah, we'll take care of that
To the
real quick.
southwest. It isn't far.
Soray, we must defeat it.
But if we leave the town in this state,
With your guards all a-sleeping and your hellions all a-creeping.
Soray?
What was that?
Sorry, I just blanked out for a second.
I just
there.
heard like a hiss.
You need a rest. In. Now.
Indeed.
Good ideas will surely come after we take a breather.
But there's a mega powerful Hellion nearby. Why are we...
The young shepherd's starting to deteriorate. I ought to be more understanding.
Deteriorate?
But no, it hasn't. Yeah, what do you mean deteriorate?
Lila, darling, you really found yourself a peach of a shepherd. Good on ya.
Why, thank you.
You two go way back, don't you?
There was a time once when the Norman Seraphim and I traveled together.
Was he the previous shepherd?
Lila was like an idol to us. At one point, all 49 of us begged her to make us her sublords.
I'll have to find the other
You
48
didn't go
now.
for it?
No.
Let's all just be friends, she told us.
What a cruel woman.
Well, 49 is a bit much.
The trauma nearly killed us. We all scattered over the globe to be alone with our
Lila is not that amazing. I'm sorry. I like her.
Surely that wasn't necessary.
You sadistic harpy.
I don't think I'm a harpy.
You know you're
good,
sadistic,
because,
though.
Norman, we roll with life's punches. We all treasure it as a bittersweet memory from when we was carefree youngins.
This nostalgia trip is boring me, but it's true that Norman have useful abilities. If we find any more, let's catch him.
Gotta
It'd be
catch them
sad
all.
if they turned into Hellions.
I'd get a kick out of seeing my old buddies again. I promise we'll help you folks out.
Okay. I mean, no reason not to set that right. I guess I have to go to the inn, but I'm really... I guess if we're just physically exhausted, it would be stupid to go after the next Hellion, but I'm just like, it feels really wrong to be taking, going and taking a nap when the city's in this much danger.
The Normans' powers sure are interesting.
Yeah, can I...
Not as much as their faces, though.
Wait, what?
Yes, the Norman's ability to assist is quite helpful, and each one has different capabilities.
They all look the same, though.
Its abilities change from combining them in different ways, right?
What?
They have bad attitudes, even though they're Norman.
Yes,
Everyone's just ignoring Edna.
Norman, which you could combine to make new effects.
Norman times Norman equals Norman Howe.
You sure have it in for the Norman, Edna.
Not really. Just a bone or two to pick. By which I mean 77 confrontations, 108 complaints, and 32 appeals. That's all.
Sounds complicated.
Why would you ever dislike Normans? They're adorable and perverted.
Could you tell me more about equipment skills?
Way to have your head in the game. First, let's go over the basic skills.
Basic skills can be broken down into 10 groups with 5 different elements. So in total, it's 10 times 5. Think you can do the math,
I can, it's
genius?
50.
There are 50 Norman named after the basic skill they offer. Each one has the power to draw forth that specific skill.
So if you find a skill that you like, go find that Norman and send them off to the Lord of the Land to do your dirty work.
Elements and skill groups aren't just for tweaking the effects of your skills. They're also closely linked to bonus skills. That's all the time we have for today. See you again next week!
Next week? We're doing this again?
I'm kind of confused already. Just to let you know. Alright, to the end, because that's where
hope
I'm
this is edible.
required to go to progress the plot. I'm just sort of like, stop making me go rest and have scenes. I want to kill stuff. I sound like such a FPS bro. I said, just want to kill stuff, man. What the hell? You better give me a scene. There better be a reason I did this.
How are you feeling?
Right as rain.
Good. We don't need a sick shepherd.
That'd be bad.
Wait, what?
And precisely how long had you been saving that?
Yeah, that
one?
was completely out of context and out of...
Looks like we've got our Saray back.
What do sheep have to do with anything? What?
The shepherd. Perfect timing.
You guys are on
Hey,
the...
Gil.
We heard about the bridge. You're a superstar.
Oh, they fixed it?
Well, you know.
And wait, how did you hear about it? They're supposed to keep it down low.
No? Well, whatever. Anyway, we need you to sign for this.
Huh? Me?
Oh, you guys are mail carriers as well?
More medicine.
It was ordered by a guy named Nafe.
See? Buck up. We got this.
I guess you're right.
I'm still a little confused about...
Also a message. I found a group of mercenaries headed toward Marland and asked them to protect the town, but they refused me. I have asked for additional reinforcements from Lady Lake, but it will take some time. That's all.
Mercenaries. They might work in a pinch.
But they said no.
Can mercenaries stand against the Hellions?
Probably not the Hellhounds, but they might be able to handle less.
But they can't see them.
They are vicious, but they are visible. And little.
Wait, they are visible? Now, is that
We
like
already
squirrels and
refused
stuff?
The guard job.
I could try asking again as sincerely as possible.
Wouldn't hurt to go try.
No, it wouldn't, but shouldn't we take care of the Mega Hellion first?
Thanks for passing along the message.
Hey, why are you going through all this
Some
trouble?
shepherds.
anyway?
What's what shepherds do?
Why? I mean, you can't just not help people in trouble.
I get it.
You're crazy.
I get that you're weird.
I was close.
Now, where is the medicine going?
Just going to the
The
chapel.
sanctuary.
Oh, chapel
Gotcha.
sanctuary, same thing.
Oh, hey. You didn't happen to run into a group of mercenaries on the way here, did you?
They're together.
You mean the woodsmen? They came with us. I think they're probably still in town. They said they were gonna stock up.
Some of these things seem like they were not built by the same people. Why would I ask the person with the person who just confirmed that the mercenaries came with them whether they'd seen any mercenaries? Oh, for some reason I thought there was jumping in this game, but apparently not. I don't know why I thought that. "21 fusion points. But it would be really stupid to use them because we are right by places to fuse. So I don't need to spend points on it. Yep.
Now then, this time we'll be covering skill groups.
More learning!
We're not going to talk about bonus skills?
We are the ones doing the teaching around here. Shut up and listen.
Yes, ma'am.
It wouldn't
How
be
come
prudent
Mikolo doesn't get to teach
explain
anything?
everything at once. So I'll start off with the ones you can obtain in the beginning phases. So first, there's the status column. This increases basic stats by a certain percentage. Here, it's wise to improve upon your given strengths.
Then there's the HP column. If you're prone to damage, it's best to improve on this. Or just don't get hit in the first place, doofus.
But anyways, as you can see, aligning the same skill group together to carry out a tactical battle is one option that you have.
And that's where the bonus skill comes into play.
See you again next week!
Next week again?
And you're aware that your weeks were only like 2 seconds long, right? Wow, they won't let me sleep again. That's interesting. And surprising and concerning. I'm concerned. Okay, so, but I am a little confused because they talked about how they couldn't set up the domain because there was a mega super Hellion nearby and it was interfering, so they couldn't keep the Hellions. I guess that was probably a translation error or I'm misremembering it, one of the two. Because what it's probably actually meant is they can set up the domain, but they can't keep the Hellions out.
Here, I'll do you a favor.
Interesting, they won't let me use that. Well, let's go talk to the mercenaries. Hello, mercenaries.
Hurry and get your supplies. We can't be wasting time in a crazy town like this one.
What happened?
Wild dogs were attacking the sanctuary, but these guys put them down. Gotta admit, that was some fine teamwork.
Awesome. Teach me teamwork. Actually, I've got pretty good teamwork, I think.
Those dogs are hellions.
And no pushovers either. Well, for a human anyway.
Excuse me, may I ask you a favor?
That's not the way to approach this.
Huh? You're talking to the woodsman, bub. We don't do babysitting. And we won't get your kitty out of a tree.
Why not?
It's about a job only you guys can handle.
I'm the leader, Lucas. What's this job you speak of?
We want you to protect Marlin for a little while.
Yeah, we were asked that before, but turned it down. Ain't taking no chances guarding over a place that's diseased.
That's actually really reasonable on their part.
Hey, boss. The kid you're talking to is the shepherd.
The miracle bridge maker? This scrawny little duckling? You're pulling my chain, right?
He can't see
We found
you.
a way to bring Marlin back to how it was, but we have to leave town to do it. And the guards here aren't in a condition to fight because of the epidemic.
So you want us to handle it, huh?
Well, that's the long and the
We
short
do
of it.
the grunt work so you can get the glory. Is that how it is?
It's nothing of the sort.
Huh, so you say.
What do you need?
Let me tell you something, Mr. Shepherd. Money talks and horse crap walks.
Well, yeah, that's why I just
If
asked
you're
what you needed.
serious about it, put your cash on the table. Then we'll talk.
What do you need? I just asked that.
How about it, Mr. Shepherd?
If I have it.
Well, well. Looky here. The shepherd comes through.
I was like, I'm not going to negotiate with them. They're mercenaries. That's what they do.
After all.
You trust whoever gives you money?
And what else, pray tell, should be my motivation?
Duty, chivalry?
Let's say this epidemic kills one of my subordinates. Will duty and chivalry step in to take care of his grieving family?
Well...
So to say, I'm completely behind these guys. I totally understand.
I can make sure they've got a safety net. That's the kind of contract I have with my team. And that's why, in return, they're willing to put their lives on the line. You need to start facing reality, sister.
Facing reality, huh?
So, you want us to guard the town, huh? We'll take the job, but on one condition.
You can just conditions after I pay you.
Can we do whatever we want to this town while you're away?
What? No.
Saray, are you sure about this?
It's fine. No one who values contracts so highly would do anything sleazy.
You passed the test. All right, you bums, we got a job to do. We're staying in Marland and guarding it. Alpha and Bravo squad secure the perimeter. Charlie handle things in town. I'll go tell the guards what's up. These orders come from the shepherd himself. Don't slack off out there.
There's only like 4 people. How do you have all these different squads?
What's this?
Your change. It's our policy to accept a reasonable price for the job we do.
Well, they're cheaper than we imagined.
We may not look it, but we value our customers.
So you intentionally overcharge just to see what we do? I kind of like these guys. They're really interesting. Okay, well, I gotta go back to a save point, and then we have to go fight this mega thing, which hopefully is not resistant to every type of damage I have. Although I'm very sure once I upload this, you'll be like, no, you could have totally hit it easier with this, and I'll be like, oh, doh, I'm dumb. But, hey, that's what happens in blind runs. You do dumb things, and I'm very good at them. Oh, level 12, I thought it was like level 8 or something. So, still, I beat someone 8 levels higher than me. Go, me! See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.